Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we would like to share our group assignment for subject Corporate Entrepreneurship AFT3093 about journal review that we have found to make it as a report. We are from group 3 and our group members starting with Nur Fatin Shazani binti Abdullah. The first thing first is about the introduction. We have read and reviewed the journal we are looking for and have identified three things, namely about what is the purpose of the journal, what the approach is done, and what issues in the journal that we have studied. Firstly, we will look to the purpose of the journal, which is to explore corporate entrepreneurship and the relationship between entrepreneurship and the purpose strategic models through a literature review. The issues we have in general, which are the crucial role that entrepreneurship serves in innovation, organizational success, and employee career planning, has attracted academic attention over the last few decades. A variety of concepts are also used in the development of internal research. Despite the field's growing importance, scattered contributions are made. The paper creates a comprehensive entrepreneurial framework to fill the identified research gap. In particular, the research internally contrasts entrepreneurship with other well-known notions, such as innovation, entrepreneurship, and sustainability. Study then finds factors that support entrepreneurship both personally and organizationally. It is significant that current research mostly examines corporate entrepreneurship or individual entrepreneurial persons and explores entrepreneurship at the individual or organizational level. A third effort to studying the elements that encourage entrepreneurship is uncommon.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatin Zawinaja binti Muhammad Firdaus. My metric number is T21B0296. Now I want to present about objective of this report. So first, this study aim is to look into the relationship between strategy, approaches, and internal innovation performance, as well as the significance of corporate entrepreneurship in a world that is constantly developing industrial. Additionally, it offers a theoretical framework that downplays foreign mergers and acquisitions and emphasize internal innovation, performance enhancement. Researchers first create key terms for use in literature such as including corporate entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial environment, in innovation and innovation teams in order to find. Then conduct a database search using all the available electronic database such as Google Scholar and the online library. Even though almost any organization may benefit from the suggested strategies, their effect would be greatest in an environment that encourages both strategic thinking and entrepreneurial behavior. Corporate management can use any one of a combination of them since the output are not mutually exclusive to guide and regulate innovation. So for content, first is theory or model. There is constant change, difficult work, and market instability. We have talked about how a sustained competitive advantage is produced by knowledge, innovation, and flexibility. Small businesses prosper in this environment because they are flexible and entrepreneurial, because their systems are more rigid, mechanical, and bureaucratic. Large businesses perform worse. Corporate entrepreneurship can help overcome bureaucratic institutions that are too strict. CEOs want their businesses to be profitable, as we have already mentioned. They achieve this by starting businesses by Lippies and Wolcott 2007. CE research has grown in importance along with CE's popularity. A business school, according to Chenigam and Lischeron 1991, is CE. Since there isn't a single definition for corporate entrepreneurship, this presents another challenge. According to Des and Lumpkin, a corporation is entrepreneur-oriented if it exhibits 5 traits 2005 in Kenny and Mujtaba 2007. The first element is autonomy, which suggests that staff members must be free to develop original products or processes. Second is new concept. The corporate priority is R&D. The third factor, initiative, courageous and companies' eagerness to embrace rare opportunities. Businesses must make plans. It's the fourth dimension, competitiveness. Companies need to be prepared to compete and use strategies to seize opportunities ahead of their competition. Taking risks which are essential in business is the final component. It's important to comprehend the business, financial and professional risks of CE 2005 in Kenny and Mujtaba 2007. The success criteria indicated by Abraham 1997 seed in Kenny and Mujtaba. Companies need to be prepared to compete and use strategies to seize and opportunities ahead of their competition. Taking risks which are essential in business is the final component. It's important to comprehend the business, financial and professional risks of CE 2005 in Kenny and Mujtaba 2007. The success criteria indicated by Abraham 1997 seed in Kenny and Mujtaba 2007 said 1985 seed in Kuratko and Horsby. And Des and Lumpkin 2005 seed in Kenny and Mujtaba 2007 are comparable and concur with these dimensions. But they don't take into account Abraham's worries about rewards, reinforcement and times 1997 in Kenny Mujtaba 2007. A company, according to Abraham, needs 4 elements to be successful.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Jafni bin Amir, number metric G21E0291. Today I'll be presenting about the findings from the journal. From the article, corporate entrepreneurship has two relations, which is relationship between creative tactics and their result, and innovative strategies and corporate entrepreneurship. For relationship between corporate entrepreneurship and strategy, there are 6 innovative strategy approaches identified under the management planning. Firstly, developing a system of positive reinforcement will motivate employees to contribute to the success of the organization. Entrepreneurship relies on risk-taker, so successful organization must acknowledge great performance from the workers. Positive reinforcement makes workers more productive and encourage them to be more creative. Next, to survive, innovative team must only concentrate their effort on innovation. The top administration may distribute marketing, sales, and productive development personnel in order to achieve competitive advantage on the company's strength in international market and prospective growth sector. Innovative team must prioritize R&D over in everyday operations. Third, to boost internal innovation, invest strongly in entrepreneurial activity that promote idea exchange. Individual and organization attribute may be emphasized by organization. Individual element like belief and behavioral orientation blend on organization factor like structure and reward system to create employees' good job, attitude and behavior intention. Intra-capital is money that corporate entrepreneur should spend to fund in innovative project. This money is huge benefit for company's owner. Intra-capital will encourage innovation and success. Upper management involvement is important for encourage employee entrepreneurship. Swing in 2000 found that support from top management such as performance bonuses, recognition, and work flexibility with other strategic measures improve performance, design quality, and financial performance. Lastly, Byron in 2016 proposed 4 strategies for reducing organizational barrier and encouraging innovative activity. Firstly, instead of strict rules and process, utilize financial incentive to encourage entrepreneurship. Next is to establish policies for human resource. Manager must stay long enough to involve a particular industry or sector. Third, top management must trust in entrepreneur. Many innovative ideas take time to achieve momentum. And lastly, business entrepreneur and senior executive should know that failure provides great opportunities for learning. Corporate entrepreneurship has so much to learn, even though expert has used strategic ways to enhance economic output, make the company more competitive, and predict consumer behavior. The study describes the impact of each of the 6 findings on corporate entrepreneurship. First, encourage innovation. Positive reward system will promote employee creativity, positive enforcement, and work flexibility, retain important innovators, and decrease human capital loss. A new company promotes even more innovation. For many organizations, this self-directing, self-managing, high-performance work team might be quite beneficial. They increase operational, technology, and knowledge to enhance product or services. More opportunities for innovation. Entrepreneurial culture is frequent in successful businesses. By combining individual motivation with organizational structure and reward, this innovative, idea-driven workplace may increase employee engagement and job happiness. Entrepreneur reward. Intra-capital boosts corporate innovation. Intra-capital benefits everyone. Employees who receive monetary and intangible benefit for their ideas are more likely to become entrepreneurs. Encourage wide organizational vision. Organization barrier prevent workers from thinking beyond their own duties and narrow job description and performance standards. Organizational barrier will constrain and hinder employees' creativity. And lastly, expertise in entrepreneur. According to Raposo and Paco, an entrepreneurial education emphasizes an entrepreneurial belief, values, and attitude. Education in entrepreneurship can improve risk-taking and entrepreneurial skill.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Mayasemin Johari and my metric number G20A0314. Today I want to present about discussion and recommendation for the main point. First, the primary goal of the paper is to examine the significance of corporate entrepreneurship in the rapidly industry world of the 21st century. Number 2, examine the connection between variance from the strategic thinking and the effective of the internal innovation. And number 3, strategic approach as input internal innovation, performance improve and employs the more likely to participate in entrepreneur behavior within the organization according to the input-output correlation in this study. Okay, and then the systematic organization, integration and evolution of existing literature to develop strategic approaches for increasing corporate entrepreneurship and determine the link between strategies and corporation internal innovation performance. Businesses should be prepared to accept failures from both an individual and group perspective.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Syahidah binti Muhammad Yazid. My metric number is G21A0349. The main weakness is an exploratory study based on a literature review. Even though it can help researcher in the investigation of particular subject, but it has certain drawbacks. It will involve collecting and evaluating research and summarizing the findings and requires a significant amount of time, which means their review will take a long time to complete due to researchers need to read many different articles and analyze a lot of data. Compared to the empirical study, which are the most effective strategy to determine why corporate entrepreneurship vital in internal innovation performance. This method of investigation has proved the trustworthiness of finding. It is simple for someone to support an argument with fact rather than theoretical presumptions. They has the power to change the sample size and methodology to fit any type of requirement. So, for the conclusion, we can conclude this research contribute to theory and practice by analyzing corporate entrepreneurial techniques and internal innovation performance. Many organizations throughout the world are paying more attention to corporate entrepreneurship because of the benefit of internal innovation and competitive advantage and the increased economic output that could ensue. Another contribution is sharing the corporate entrepreneurial vision. The study will help others understand corporate entrepreneurship and build new strategic ways for boosting internal innovation performance. Management may choose to apply our strategy rather than passionately chasing higher corporate entrepreneurial success. Clearly, this literature study aims to promote corporate entrepreneurship and foster innovation by outlining clear aims and strategies for adopting strategies approaches to shape future research and practices.